Here's a longtime Republican, I bet you know, Ken Griffin, speaking out on this.
And I think that this administration has definitely made missteps in choosing decisions or courses that have been very, very enriching to the families of those in the administration. And that calls into question, is the public interest being served?
Ty?
So I think it's important to put very enriching in context. The New York Times reported last week that very enriching in the Trump family in the last year is $4 billion. $4 billion. We know that the bribe from the UAE was $500 million in connection with which they received our most sensitive AI chips that the Biden administration had declined to provide because of concerns about Chinese acquiring our technology. Now they have that technology. So they have access to it. So there's nothing that Trump won't do or sell to bring himself money. I mean, whether it's pardons or whether it's deals with foreign governments or their families. I spent a career in the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act area, flying around the world, managing bribery and corruption cases. I've never seen anything ever. I mean, I was in a case once where there was a $100 million bribe once, but I've never seen anything on the scale of $500 million in these terms. It's shocking. So when he says very enriching,
I just want to underscore, you have this FCPA experience. Again, in normal times, this is taken seriously. You're saying this is the biggest type of size of graft you've ever seen?
Ever. I mean, or read about or heard of. Now, I mean, Putin, in terms of nationalizing industries and whatever, financing is going to him and his family, he may beat Trump. I'm sure if Trump believes that, he'll try to do even more because he wants to be number one.
A person of faith can vote for a Democrat. I really don't. And I know we have some here today, and I don't know why they're here. I had to win it. I needed it for my own ego. I would have had a bad ego for the rest of my life. Scriptures always tell us that blessed are the pure in heart. I don't know if that applies to me necessarily. I'm not so sure.
Donald Trump rambling, perhaps disinhibited, discussing